Tail risk management, a big topic at Cboe RMC. Right now we are bringing in Josh Lisser. He is the Senior Vice President and Head of Index Strategies at AllianceBernstein. Happy to have you with us.
Thank you for having me.
What would you say is the biggest takeaway from your panel? You were talking about tail risk hedging.
I think the takeaway is that things are getting a little bit more risky. We're at the long end or tail end of a very long bull market, slowing growth. We had a really quiet period in 2017, and 2018 was a little different. 19 looks to be more of the same. So investors are more interested in protecting the wealth they have. And so tail risk strategies are designed to reduce some of that drawdowns that they really don't want to feel the pain of a December like they did last year.
So give us a strategy for hedging here.
Well, most people think of hedging as buying puts, right? You buy a put on the market, or you could buy a put on the VIX, or a call on the VIX actually for protection. But those strategies can be very expensive. So if you do it and you want to have it in place for a long time, those kind of strategies can leak 3 to 4% a year. So the strategies that we promote and we've created provide protection, although not as good as a pure put type strategy, but they do it at a fraction of the cost. So now you can have some protection in your portfolio that'll have modest or even positive carry if circumstances play out as we expect.
You mentioned that we're at the end or near the end of this bull run. How close would you say?
If I knew, I wouldn't be here. I'd be on a beach.
Come on.
But you know, it seems to me that recession risk is coming up in a year or two, and markets clearly peak before that recession, so they're forecasting mechanism. So I would expect we'll see some more volatility and at least some sharp pullbacks over the next year.
Well, thanks so much for leading a panel at Risk Management Conference. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.